Hello everyone, welcome to this market commentary video from Optimal Renko. A couple of points to note before we start. Firstly, trading hours are set to the US equities session, and since we're based in the United Kingdom, the time zone you see at the bottom of the chart is UTC. For those of you in the US, that's Eastern Standard Time plus 5 hours, so the open for you is 09:30 Eastern Time. Secondly, this is market replay. We're not calling live trades, but this is what you would have seen during the live session. Today we're going to be having a look at the first trading session of 2021. That's Monday the 4th of January. On screen we have a chart of mini Dow futures, the March contract, with Optimal Renko bars, Optimal Filter and Optimal Vision loaded with their default settings. And I'm using swing mode on Optimal Renko bars. Currently we're about 5 minutes into the session. As you can see, we gapped up at the session open. Despite this, Optimal Filter's session gap algorithm wasn't bullish but gave a downtrend signal, and this was indeed followed by a fairly rapid sell-off. A quick recap of what these bar colors mean. The color of the bars is determined by optimal vision. The inside of the bar is painted according to the position of the point of control, and the outline of the bar is painted according to the position of the value area. That's over 3 time frames set by the user. Darker colors are stronger signals, lighter colors are weaker signals. Bars which have both the outline and the inside painted are the strongest. Bars which are not colored at all are the weakest. As you can see, the first reversal bar here was colourless, and combined with Optimal Filter's downtrend was clearly not an attractive long. In general, it's better to simply stand aside on these weak bars and wait for a better signal, and the following red and orange bar, combined with a pullback to Optimal Filter, was a decent short entry for a possible second leg down. As it turned out, longs managed to put in a second reversal bar, this time slightly stronger. The pale blue colour indicates that it has some point of control support, unlike the previous reversal bar, but without any outline colouring, it hasn't broken through a value area level, so it remains the weakest of reversal bars. So what does this mean for trading? Well, a weak reversal bar in a prevailing downtrend is certainly not a long entry, and if I had an open short at this point, I would certainly hold through this retracement. And as we see here, the reversal starts to fail almost immediately and pushes back down towards the lows. This following down bar is also a valid short entry. It's not quite as strong as the previous short since it doesn't have outline colouring, but its dark red colour means that there's strong point of control resistance above the bar, and it's also a pullback to Optimal Filter and a failed upside breakout of this minor round number level. At this next level down, we then have longs and shorts fighting it out, which eventually results in another reversal bar. But again, no indication of bullish strength at this point, so we stand aside and wait for more information. The following bar closes up. In fact, the strongest up bar of the session so far, as you can see from the colour. But before we leap in and go long, we should weigh up the prevailing dynamics. Trading decisions should always be based on a balance of probabilities model. And here on the plus side, well, we have a moderately strong bull bar. And on the minus side, firstly, Optimal Filter remains red in a downtrend. Secondly, none of the previous reversal bars off the lows were strong bars. And thirdly, this bar has closed on a round number level that was previously rejected. So on balance, the negatives outweigh the positives here, and this bar is therefore not an attractive long entry. This is a good short entry for 3 reasons. Number 1, the bar body is dark red, showing long-term point of control resistance above the bar. Number 2, it's clearly a with trend entry. Number 3, we have another failed breakout of this round number level. And number 4, as previously stated, we've yet to see a strong reversal bar off the lows in this downtrend. We then have a strong 4-bar sell-off and another weak rally off this level. For the reasons stated previously, this still isn't a convincing long setup. For the sake of brevity, I've speeded up market replay here. But when it does eventually complete, this third up bar is pale blue, showing only weak support. An Optimal Filter remains in a downtrend, so my bias remains short here. We then have an excellent short entry. A strong red coloured bar and a clear downtrend. This is coming off a failed breakout of a round number and without any significant prior upside strength. This is then followed by another strong multi-bar sell-off, which brings us conveniently to the end of this first market commentary video. In conclusion, I think it's safe to say that this session was probably not a great deal of fun if you were long. Shorts, on the other hand, had some simple and clear with trend entries, and this certainly would have been a welcome way to kick off the first trading day of the year. As always, I hope you found this video interesting. Please check out our website and all the best with your trading.